Storm Tracker weather starts now with meteorologist Joey Bianconi.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy Were Leopard Wednesday. Happy National Weather Person's Day for those who celebrate. And I can't celebrate right now because we have a lot of weather to get to. We have a lot to cover this morning, and including at least one of the things that we have to cover is this line of heavy snow showers that is now just making its way into Helena. It is approaching Great Falls. It will be approaching areas like Belt, Judith Gap here within the next hour or so. So I just looked at the camera in Helena. We're starting to see those flakes on the west side of town. Good look at heavy snow at times. Now, this won't be an all-day type snow. This is going to be over within 30 minutes to about maybe 45 minutes. It's just that little line and then we're done. So here is the timing for all the towns here. Cascade right at around 7 o'clock. Great Falls 7:26. White Sulphur Springs around 8 o'clock, and then Geyser approaching the 9:30 hour, or 8:30, excuse me, as we head on into the later morning. That will go into central Montana. We do also have a few snow showers up near Glasgow, Malta, Fort Belknap, Hayes. We have a winter storm warning in that area where we could see maybe 2 to 4 inches of snow throughout the day today. Here's the Helena camera. There's some flakes. It's starting to come down here on the west side of town. There's Mount Helena in the background looking towards the west. It's 6 below. It's still very cold. It feels like 21 below out there. So if you're heading off to school, heading off to work, jackets. It's going to be very cold and snowy, so keep that in mind as you head out the door. Great Falls feels like 22 below. The actual air temperature is 10 below. It is not snowing in Great Falls just yet, but it is coming. Most of the state very cold, below zero this morning. Yellowstone is actually the warmest place in the state right now at above 30. Not very strong wind, but enough to get our wind chills down to 20 to 35 below in most of this light blue shaded area from Havre to Cut Bank all the way down to Helena and down the Canyon Ferry Lake. That's where we could see the coldest temperatures in the state this morning. Wind chills 33 below in Cut Bank right now. I saw a sensor from the United States Geological Survey up in Glacier National Park that read 63 below at one point this morning. That is just unfathomably cold. But we will continue to slowly warm throughout the day today. We'll reach highs into the teens for most of southwest and some of north central Montana. A southwest wind picks up off the Rocky Mountain front once again. And by about Thursday, we're in the teens and 20s for our highs. Winter weather alerts are still in place for a good majority of the state, although winter storm warnings have been allowed to expire. For Helena and Great Falls, still a winter storm warning up along the eastern high line here. Havre, Glasgow still included in that. So this line of heavier snow will come through Helena right now and lasting maybe for the next hour or so. There could be a secondary line that comes through here for maybe the southern half of the state, Helena down to Butte to Dillon. Could see a little bit more additional snow. And then that should be it for our atmospheric river, aside from a few scattered showers in the mountains to round out the day. We will have some scattered snow showers in the mountains tomorrow as well. A few of those flakes could make it into the lower elevations, but we're not looking at any significant accumulations tomorrow. Just a little bit of some clouds and a little bit more snow. So here's a future snowfall through about tomorrow. Could be looking at maybe 1 to 3 inches in town here. So here's the forecast for today. Teens and 20s making its way back into western Montana. Will still be in the single digits along the High Line and into eastern Montana. Here's the next 7 days for Helena. 20s for Saturday and Sunday. We will be having a little bit more snow Friday as well. And then coming up next week, Arctic air returns with a little bit of moisture.